Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. This is just going to be a Season 4 rundown of all the new content, new features for Season 4, and my opinions on them. So, Season 4 is, just like the previous seasons, there's the Battle Pass, and the Battle Pass gives you a couple of skins, although, the weapon skins are pretty cool, but I'm not too fond of, like, the new character skins. Don't really care for them. Don't really think they're worth it. Um, but aside from that, the new thing they added is the headquarter invaders. So every map on Shelter, before the Jackal spawn happens, these invaders invade headquarters, and they're really tough dudes, and they do some damage, and they rush you, and they're pretty aggressive. Um, and there's a bunch of them, so they swarm you. I'd say they're just as tough, if not tougher, than the mercs that come out of Jackal. So if you're struggling with Jackal still, um, these things may be more than you can handle. But yeah, they implemented that at headquarters. I think mostly because nobody ever went there because it was kind of pointless. Risky was where it was at. It's where all the action was. It's where all the loot is. So now it's kind of cool. I think it's awesome that like there's another place on the map where you can do stuff. They really need to do something at the port. There's almost no reason to go to that stupid port either. We could use like another mini boss or something. It'd be cool if they started adding in like the mini boss guys like from Tarkov or something with like rare drops. That would be sweet. Um, but yeah, that's the new like map feature. That's kind of cool. And what these guys drop is the new unidentified weapons. So if you go to like the weapons thing in the auction house, you can click the identify feature here, and you can click like unidentified. So you can buy these unID'd weapons, uh, which like some of the new features and stuff for some of the weapons are really cool, like extra headshot damage with AKs and stuff. Like that's a huge increase. Um, I don't know if it's gonna make a difference between like one tapping T4s and T5s and stuff. I don't know if that's possible yet. I haven't done any testing, so it's something else I have to do. But you can get extra damage modifiers and stuff like that. The problem with this system is the identify feature. So, like if these just dropped weapons that were already identified, that would be excellent. You could pick them up. You could sell them for more in the auction house. It would give a little bit more spice to the gun variety and stuff. Would be excellent. The problem is they decided to go with this like Diablo identified weapon thing. So what happens is like first of all you're gonna pay more to get the weapon because they have extra attributes. Ooh. So you buy them. This is going to be a glorious waste of money. And then here's what you have to do. You have to identify the weapon. And it costs these stupid little lens things, and they're really ridiculously expensive. They're like 1,000 each. So I just paid 2,700 for an AK, right? But that's not good enough. So what you got to do is you got to go here. You click on this stupid thing. They're like, oh, you need 6 lenses. Okay. $7,200 for these stupid lenses. And odds are I'm not going to get my money back. Like 9 times out of 10, it is going to be a glorious waste of money. The one time that you may actually get like legit good stats and may sell the weapon for, you'll have lost money on those other 9 times, so it's not even worth it, really. In my opinion, like look, I got tactical magazine. So what am I? That cost me 7,200. I spent 2,700 on the the weapon itself. So I'm up to like 9,900 on this weapon. Am I going to get that money back just from this one shitty little stat? Nope. Not even close. It actually sells for less than the unID'd version of it. So this is the problem with this. And that's why the market, like for the first couple of days, people were doing this like a lot. But then I think people caught on. They figured out that it's like a glorious waste of money. Now people just post them unID'd, and they're like, "Good luck, assholes." It's a shitty gamble because 9 times out of 10, they're not going to be good stats. So, and then if you keep doing it, you're still going to lose money in the long run, even if you get a few that have good stats. So it's awful in that regard. Like, it would be cool if they just came pre-identified, and you could scoop them up if they were good. Um, or they need to make the identify thing cheaper, or able to be collected in game, or even, like, maybe even like, let me pay $1 and get like 10,000 of them, and do it that way. So I don't like those. The identify feature is pretty trash, I'd say, for this iteration. I don't know what they were thinking whenever they came out with that. One of the other things that they put into the game is that's kind of cool are these little chests that drop. Where are they? Am I in the wrong place? Hold on. So you go here, camouflage boxes. So you got these things. Things can drop from those raiders as well, and they're worth 100K. And you buy one, and it's a guaranteed skin. But here's the trick: you got to pay real money for the keys. You can't get the keys any other way, other than to pay real money for the keys. Which, I get it. It's a skin. They're selling skins. They're not essential to the game, and if you want them, you have to pay real money, I guess. I really feel like there should be, like, maybe those guys should also drop keys, like maybe way more rare than the boxes. Although I haven't seen a box drop yet off these stupid raiders. Actually, I take that back. There may have been one box that dropped out of all the runs that I've done in Season 4 so far. But you can't find the keys. You have to buy the keys, which means you got to spend real money in order to unlock the things. But there are some pretty cool weapon skins that are included in the thing. Like the Midnight Express, this skin is sweet. It's probably one of the cooler skins that drop. And then the Deluge skin, this thing. Oh, that thing's cool. It'd be nice. I'm not paying 15 mil for it though. You guys can eat a giant bag of dicks. Whoever posted that, you're a douchebag. Yeah, so those are pretty much all the new features and my opinions on them. I feel like the identify feature's trash. I feel like the box thing would be cool if you could actually get the keys without paying real money for it. But I guess if you're spending money on the game anyways, cool. They're a bit pricey though, like 200 cash points. Come on, guys, make it like 100 hundo. They always overcharge for this stuff. I feel like it's kind of a rip off. I don't advocate for people to spend money on this game just because these people ask way too much money for just digital crap. And a lot of it's not even that good. Like, there's a whole slew of skins you can get from these boxes, but like 3 of them are cool. The rest of them are just like color changes to base skins, and you're just like, ooh. It's not even like really creative. So don't care much for that. But I do like the raider feature. I like that it's drawing people to other parts of the map, so it is interesting to fight in new areas of the map. It makes it a little bit more fresh. There's other areas of the map that they could do the same thing on, like the port on Shelter. Would be another good place to put a mini boss or something, because God knows that nobody ever goes there unless you spawn there, or you're trying to extract. But that's it. So that's going to be it for the Season 4 overview. That's what's going on this season. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.